G'day, Michael here. My beastie here is coming together, and there's just wires and garbage everywhere, really. I mean, it's not garbage, but it looks like garbage. Yeah, the XY stage is working well mechanically. The motors are responding to the controller. That's the controller interface. At the moment, just to get everything going, I've put actually a firmware file that I've used identical to my Black Widow, so it thinks it's a Black Widow currently. But everything's just stuck together with sticky tape and string, or maybe not even that well. But I've got something amusing to show you guys. I've got an old laptop, this old girl. It's a 1.6 gigahertz single core 32-bit Asus laptop, and basically I've been in a position where I've been trying to decide, do I keep it or do I turf it? It is, even Linux mainstream distros are abandoning 32-bit, and this old girl's a 32-bit machine. But actually it works well, and it's got a reasonable screen, as you can see there. It's quite a usable screen. So as far as it matters for me, it works quite well. But the software that is available is dwindling now fast. But I did come across Q4 OS, which is a Linux distribution that's designed to give, well, pretty much a Windows style interface for those that are foreign to Linux to use something they're more familiar with. And I don't entirely like that kind of interface because there's a lot less capacity on it to do things that I'm used to. But it's certainly for this laptop, it's more than enough because a single screen is fine. I mean, it does have multiple desktops and that kind of thing, but yeah, I'm used to all the fancy tricks you can do on, well, virtually any of the Linux desktops with multiple desktops, and just being able to run such a wide range of software and really belt them around as multi-user and all that sort of thing. Hard to explain. Anyhow, moving across, they've got a cute little tool which I just installed, which allows you can see, maybe I can hold this steady enough, you can make it look like Windows 2000 or Windows XP as a classic, Luna. You can even make it look like Windows 10. So let's just do that for fun. I mean, it's just an amusement. But I've been trying to log out now. Okay, so obviously that's to apply it. Let's just see what that does. So it's logging out. That's what it does. Oh, it goes to sleep as well. Righto. I noticed that with the default logout business, it tends to go to sleep. What have we got happening? Updating system configuration. That reflection's bad. Hang on. Hopefully that's a bit better. Okay. Password. Let's see what this looks like. Anyhow, I mean, what I'm basically wanting to use this machine for is to program my Arduino. Oh yeah, well, that really does look and feel like Windows 10 already. That's what we've got. Profiler. I might just close that. Wow. But it does drive, of course. Yeah, you have got the menu like a typical. It's kind of halfway between how a Linux interface works and. Yeah. Okay. Let's go Chromium browser. Now this computer was basically. I was deciding whether I should throw it out. Now it just loaded the Chromium browser for the first time, actually rather quite quickly. Let's just see if it even runs YouTube. Try that. Oh, there we go, try that. I haven't played a video on this, so it'll be interesting to see what it does. Yeah, let's do that. Now this thing is usually very badly retarded. Let's try that. Free to play. Yeah, it's struggling. It's an old machine. Yeah, it's struggling. Okay, so I can't ask that of it. No, okay, so I'll pause that. YouTube doesn't like music playing on videos, especially if you want to enable advertising, that kind of thing. So they don't like music on the video, so I've left the sound off. In any case, the machine's going fairly well. I haven't installed the Arduino interface on this thing, but the main reason why I want to keep this laptop going is so I can knock around. As you can see, I'm in the workshop here. There's some drawers. I'm about to make a drawer unit, or a couple of drawer units, which have to get out to a customer's installation tomorrow. And here I have a Windows 10-ish looking laptop. Yeah, it's just an amusement, but it allows me to run software that I'm after. Let's just actually install some software to see how that goes. Applications. I'm actually just using this for the first time, so bear with me a second. I might just see Synaptic. That'll do, right there. Password. Sorry about the shakes here and the compressor. Okay. So I'm hoping I can, I can install Arduino. Let's just see how that goes. Arduino. Now, Linux actually lets you install any number of different versions of Arduino at the same time. Windows only lets you install one. So I'll click this one. This is 2.1. Apply. But if you download, you can download and install multiple different versions of Arduino on Linux. So one Marlin file, I've actually got 3 Marlin files, which unfortunately just happen to need a different version of the Arduino interface. So I'm just installing one just to see it go. On this, it seems to be installing quite okay. Yeah, so I think I've got myself a knock-around computer for the workshop for programming the Arduino. As you can see, well, it seems to be working quite well. It doesn't seem to be overly retarded. It's not up to playing videos. Yeah, I thought that might be interesting to you. Let's just have Internet Explorer logo. That's funny, but it's actually going to launch Conqueror. Okay, let's close this. Anytime. A little bit busy. Done. Okay. Arduino. There we go. There's Arduino. Okay, I'll have to be added to the right user. Right. Okay, so Arduino's fired up. So, yeah, this video, I'm not going to get too much more involved than that. I just hope this is of interest to you. Well, feel free to like, share, subscribe, ask a question, leave a comment. Bye for now.